and welcome everybody to where a group of teenagers play D&D who can't roll insight to save their lives. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. For the people that are here and the people that will hopefully show up. Fortunately, Sunday night, we had a lot of technical difficulties. It was a whole work in progress. But yeah, also enjoy the fun little moving background of the sea monster. Fun. Yay!
Anything
Um,
to announce today?
Anything?
Well, I mean, for one, Zarin and Jen will be joining us unfortunately today. We miss them.
Sucks to
They're
be
not
them.
dead.
They didn't die.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay. Can someone try talking? I just want to make sure all your mics are good.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
I am being informed that Amber, you're coming through twice on stream.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't even be heard on stream now.
Okay, now.
watch
Okay,
the
we
mouse
should
moves.
be good now. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Beautiful. Chill.
Yay!
Perfect.
Yay.
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Technical
Scuff
difficulties.
streams, that's just kind of our vibe, you know?
Yeah, but at least we can still play.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Alrighty. Who wants to give the session recap? You guys don't have your note taker here.
Oh,
No, we don't.
I'll do it.
I know what happened. I take notes.
Blaine was also, I think,
hang
was
on.
gonna talk.
That's fine.
Blade, you can do it. I forget.
Okay.
I literally just forgot everything.
so we start off with everyone kind of waking up after a very rough and long night. And after failing to proceed with our job and protect the party, we get some of them go down for breakfast. We get a little knock on the door. All right, and it's two people of the Lions Flame Guild, all saying that they need to speak with myself, Taliana, Zagria, and Cole, because we left our job, and technically Eurydice and Quincy were both still at the party, so they didn't need to be questioned. Although we were told that they didn't do a very good job at actually like keeping an eye out. We eventually all make our way to be investigated. Taliana goes in first. According to them, had a decently normal conversation. Taliana told the truth. They didn't believe her. Oh well, that happens. Zagria went next. Zagria seemed to have some tea, sat on a couch apparently. Pretty nice. I got interviewed.
There was a fireplace.
There was a fireplace and tea and a couch. Sounds really cozy.
It was quite nice.
It was quite nice. Damn, I'm jealous. I was led down a dark hallway into a small room with a table and two chairs. As I took my seat, I started to get yelled at after I tried to tell them what happened. Then a very ominous shadow was behind the dwarf. And then he proceeded to start screaming at me. He took his sword out, stabbed me in the shoulder. I smashed a chair over his back, which seemed to kind of wake him up from his state of whatever he was in. And then he told me I was like, I'm free to go. So I leave. Then Cole went. I don't really remember what happened with Cole, I'll be honest. I think his went fairly normal. Too bad he's not here to confirm. Then we get back to our house. Yuri has a just massive hangover. And I think it seemed like they were still a bit tipsy from the previous night. And then Quincy just kind of tranced. They were fine. Eurydice found out we had goblins working for us. We've had those the whole time, yet somehow this is the first time she knows of them. But it's okay, because you don't eat normal food. We eventually all sit down and start discussing. It gets very, very heated. Taliana just gets up and leaves. Then the rest of us still have a discussion. Me and Zager are about to go out and look for Taliana to get the stone to contact. I'm blanking on his name. Ghislaine, thank you. I knew it started with a G, but that was it. We were gonna go get the sending stone to message Ghislaine, while Cole went and did something. But I don't remember what he's doing because he's gone.
Cole, Eurydice, and Quincy, we're all gonna go up to the 3rd district to attempt to an investigation.
So,
Perfect. Thank you, Hayden.
speaking of which, Eurydice, as you're trying to go up to the 3rd district with the Quincy and Cole, you are stopped specifically. The other two get led on. They get to go inside the 3rd district and get to go search around. You, however, are stopped, and a couple of guards are like, yeah, sorry, no fish allowed.
Racism.
It's discrimination. I will not stand for this. No, I am a member.
You won't stand for it? You're not standing.
I love it.
Yeah,
Bro,
so
imagine just saying that to someone in a wheelchair.
you can go back
Yes.
to your guild.
Yeah, you were to see her like mouth just like drops open. She's in shock. She can't believe this.
The audacity.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Zagria and Zatara, you see Eurydice being shoved off and away from the 3rd district as you're trying to find Taliana.
Zager, do you see that?
Sorry, see what? I didn't hear it. I'm so sorry.
You're just see Eurydice being turned away.
Oh yeah. Wow, yeah, that's
That's
not great.
unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. Maybe we should invite her to come with us to
Just
find Taliana.
bring her with us, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go get her.
alright.
I'll wander over. Eurydice?
What is it? Okay, what? I'm not having a very good day.
You wanna just come with me and Zagri to look for Taliana?
Well, I'm not going to sit out of this district all day, so I suppose. Thank you.
Alright, and I'll mount, or I'll pick the wheelbarrow up and start wheeling around.
The wheelbarrow can move up by itself.
Oh, it can?
Quincy, yep, Quincy put little lightning stripes on it that
Oh,
infused
that's
it with
right.
magic. That Eurydice,
Yeah.
you can now control your wheelbarrow at a normal human pace.
This
It's
is
essentially
It's
you have
basically
a
legs.
wheelchair.
You're like a centaur.
this is great, guys. This
What
is
worse?
amazing, perfect,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, and
You're
you
like a
guys
centaur, but not.
are off to find Taliana. Taliana, where are you right now?
After getting heated, walking away just like frustrated, I would just think to myself that like I shouldn't have done that, but they don't understand. But they're my friends. And I'm going through this like rapid, like constant swing of almost, it's hard to describe just like how intense her emotions are right now. And after a bit, she kind of like looks out into the desert and just walks out into the desert as far as until she gets over like a hill, and then she just sits down and just puts her hands on the ground and closes her eyes to like try to meditate and try to like feel
something.
maybe any sort of energy, maybe anything, maybe see if she could feel like a presence of Pearl or anything like that. As she just sits there closing her eyes, letting the sun beam on her face. She's not wearing her heavy armor right now. She's just in her normal garments.
Beautiful. Roll me a D100. Roll me
Ooh.
percentile.
We're doing percentile.
Percentages.
All right, first
Here's
roll of the
that.
game is a percentage. 49.
49. You do not feel Pearl's presence around you. You feel nothing. You just feel the hot sand in between your fingers.
And I just let out. Not a blood-curdling scream, just a mournful cry out into the desert that echoes throughout.
Mhm.
And I just sit there.
Zatara. Zatara, Zagria, Eurydice. You're trying to find Taliana, right? Survival check.
Ew.
From each of us?
Yep. See if you can track her down.
Ooh. 18.
Guys, I rolled a nat 1.
We love to see it.
Eurydice,
Rest in peace.
you can't tell the difference between the footprints in the sand. You're like, ooh, maybe she went this way. Maybe she went that way. Maybe she's
Well,
right
yeah,
behind
no
us.
duh. Homegirl's like swimming in the
She's
ocean.
right
There's no
behind you.
footprints there.
True.
Satara, you, despite knowing Taliana for a long time, you've never had to track them down before. They've always been the one
Yeah.
tracking you down to make sure that you're okay. You have no idea what size feet they are. Now you feel bad. You feel
Yeah.
so bad that you don't even know what size feet they are. Zagria, however, you are able to point out a kind of ish direction to where Taliana had went, and you guys are able to follow a set of footprints.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank God one of us is capable.
Yeah.
I don't have too much experience tracking, but enough where it helps.
And you guys are led outside the city. And it looks like the footprints just keep going for about 10, 15 minutes. And once you guys make it there, you go over a hill and you see Taliana hunched over. Her hands in the sand.
I'll just kind of walk up a bit, still a bit behind them, but to the side. I'll put my hand down on their shoulder, and I'll just stay there for about a minute.
After like 30 seconds, she puts her hand on your hand. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. I just want to get home. And the fact that the possibility of this person using Pearl against me doesn't really sit quite well in my mind. I lost my
Yes.
power to protect you guys. I just... I can't even feel anything in the grounds like I used to be able to. I can't even feel any sort of magical presence at all. I just feel like nothing.
I'm very sorry. I know that must be very difficult. And I get your frustration. I think most of us are still frustrated with everything happening. But there's no point of just sitting still. We need to do something.
Yeah. I know. It's just everyone, specifically Cole, is so focused on just working for these people and not focusing on what we need to do to get out of here. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
whatever I say. Nothing can get through. Nothing can get through to him. And
They're very focused on trying to help the first district. It's
and I would be too, but it's not our first district. This is not our time. This is not our people. This isn't us. I'm not supposed to be a guild leader of anything. I'm supposed to be a simple hunter gatherer. I'm not supposed to have great purpose. I don't need it.
Mhm.
So when I hear when I hear Cole just go on, fuck.
keep going, keep going.
Yeah. When I hear Cole just go on and on and on about saving the people here, saving the people in this city, I just can't help to think of that. That it feels like there's a fog of delusion be in his mind. That because he's so obsessed with this polar resolve, he wants to stay here. I mean, all power to him to just stay here. I want to go. I want to leave. But when you have someone like Cole just blabbering on about not, I don't know what I'm looking for when it comes to this stuff. Time travel? I didn't even know that was a thing.
No, I know. I think we just need to kind of. I'm not sure because this is all very new and all very strange. So it's none of us know quite what to do. And yes, Cole is very infatuated about this, but he still knows we need to get back. He knows your reasoning, and he said he will help us.
I know. Just how
He
long would
just
it
sees
take?
people. Well, we also don't know how long it's been for us, for our time. We've been here a bit now, but for them it could be either no time has passed at all, or it could be years.
Well, they're not
We
playing.
don't
Well,
know.
I don't. Well, I mean, I don't even know. Maybe this is like an alternate plane that looks the exact same or whatever, but in the past. But I can't even live old enough to see it again. If we can't get out of here, I die at some point during this time.
We'll make it out. Don't worry. We can find. There's a lot of powerful people in this world, so I'm sure we'll be able to find something.
Yeah. Before I stand up, I will one more time try to. I put my hands on the sand and I kind of dig in, to just like under that like initial layer and just like feel for anything.
Roll me percentile.
95.
You reach back into the sand, and a little deeper this time. Like your full hand is covered this time, not just your fingers. And when you reach in, you notice that the sand underneath is extremely cold, but it sends like a shiver up your arm. The arm that you have the chain on.
I would like immediately recoil with that arm.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Just a little cold.
All right. Can I insight check that?
Yep.
I'll roll deception.
Yeah. 10. Please roll bad.
I don't have a good deception. Yes. Yes.
You call bullshit. You're like, cold? We're in the fucking
Oh.
we're in the middle of the fucking desert. Like it's
Yeah.
like 40 degrees out.
It's. What's going on, Taliana?
I don't like this tattoo.
I think it's just a little more than just a tattoo, if I'm being honest. You
Yeah,
got
but-
it after you were brought back from life. That means something.
Yeah. I want to put my hand in the sand again to like see if like I can put touch back there. Does the same that shiver come back?
Does it? Roll me a dice.
Okay. 71.
All you feel is that it's cold.
I had like 7 every orifice. Can we get back?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. I stand up, kind of brush myself off, shake my hair a bit as I get some of the sand out of my hair.
Zagria, you're to see. Do you guys want to say or do anything?
Yes. Taliana,
Yes.
your tattoo, would you mind if I just looked at it a little bit, see if I maybe know something about it?
That would. I mean, if you know anything, that would be lovely.
I just need a closer look, and then maybe I
I
can.
kind of walk over. I
think
pull
of
the
something.
sleeve up. Pull the sleeve up, but I.
Can I roll a religion check for that?
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
Part of the dice. 23.
Ooh.
Okay. I sent you what it is.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
No,
not
ooh, I
good.
don't like those
Uh,
noises.
What's wrong?
So,
What is
What
on
was-
what is on me? What is
It's
like,
this?
ooh.
what was? You were talking about some guy right before who
Yes.
with your daughter. What was his name again?
I think his name was, from what I recall, W.
Oh.
That's what I assume. He had a W on his back. No.
Okay, so
Just spill it out.
I have bad news and I have bad news.
That's
bad
just
news is
bad
that
news.
the
Negative,
devil's
make a
contract.
positive.
Oh,
The second bad news is that contract is made with W. A devil named W.
so it's made with a devil contract, and the devil is made W.
Yeah, the chains is a symbol of the contract, and the contract it's a symbol of a contract you made with W, and well, W is he is a devil, but he's kind of the top devil and god. He's above all of them. And
Well, that's something.
W
I need to go to town.
he was created to be above everyone. Everyone.
I'm going to walk to town.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, Zagria. It
I
is.
shouldn't have asked.
No, it's better that we found that out.
Yeah. Let's go into town. I have an idea. You probably won't like it, but I have an idea.
Okay. All right.
I need to go to a weapon shop.
Yeah.
Are you looking to cut off
Um,
your arm?
Damn right.
Oh, you're.
the second district or the first district?
Oh, just the
Second.
first district. I don't.
Wait, can we go to second? I want to buy stuff.
Okay, second district.
Yeah, you guys pull up to the second district market. Taliana, you have a purpose.
I'm dead set on finding maybe just a hand axe.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing I can find.
You go up to the shop, you see a scruffy old looking dwarf kind of working his ass off, along with his 3 children who are also there trying to learn from him. Welcome, welcome. What,
Hello.
can I do for you?
Do you have a hand axe?
Yes, any particular hand axe?
Oh, just a hand axe. Preferably sharp. Obviously.
Sure, 3 gold.
I hand for gold over.
You from them locking?
Oh, I have Moody. How much would that be?
I'll don't worry. Don't worry. I'll
Okay.
cover for
Thank
you
you.
this time. Do you also have a shield and just a longsword?
Yeah, the shield will be, 10 gold, and the longsword will be 5.
5. Okay. 18 gold in total. That's fair.
Yes, sir?
Yeah. I'll hand it over.
He's gonna be like, kids, watch. That is exactly how you upcharge someone. Sorry.
It's fine.
We're in a bit of a rush. It's okay.
Not a problem.
I didn't feel to haggle right now.
Have a great day.
I take
You
the
as
hand
well.
axe. I walk out of town again.
Okay.
Is anybody else concerned that Toliana's about to cut off her arm?
Don't worry.
So,
Just
I have some
give me a
questions.
second.
How old are you,
Me?
Oliana?
I would say your Odyssey follows Taliana.
Yeah,
back
okay.
out.
I imagine we're all following.
Why do you need I'm 33.
33. Okay, and other than dying and being resurrected, what's your medical history?
I haven't been sick in my life.
Perfect.
I am-
So,
I am
anything
incredibly
with your
well.
arm, can I eat it?
What?
Can I
What did you
eat it?
say?
Can I eat your arm? Can I?
Sure. You want a devil packed inside your mouth body? And I walk to the
Hey,
exit
well, I'm not the
down.
one who made the contract, so I'm sure
I
it won't
assume-
affect me.
Zager, you're also following. I am
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Okay.
And I just kind of kneel on the ground and put my arm there. It's gonna hurt. I know it will.
Do you want someone else to do it for you? Maybe
No.
you'll be better
No, you
that
guys-
way? No?
The only person who'd probably be strong enough to do this would be Tatara.
I take a tea rag out of my bag of holding and kind of just
I was
like
gonna-
ball
I
up
would-
and put it towards
I
your
was-
mouth.
Yeah, thank you.
Before you do that, hang on. Stay right there. Don't do anything. Zagreus, can I sidebar with you quickly?
Sure, yeah.
All right. I'm literally just gonna stand right there and just start talking in your mind. Okay, so we're not gonna actually let Taliana go through with this, right? Or how much of this contract do you know? Because if you know more, now's your time to share, because they might have a very high chance of just dying due to blood loss.
Did you message me everything I know, Amber?
That's about everything, yeah.
Alright. I don't know anything else at all.
Just
That's
high,
everything I
powerful-
said. It's just
High powerful
it's
demon.
W, and that's who. Yeah, he's not just high powerful. He's basically like
The high
just
power.
He's
Yeah,
he is him.
Anything
yeah.
about him using anyone with this specific contract or anything like that?
No,
Uh.
I can't. I can't say. I don't know anything else.
So do you think we should let like Taliana go through with this?
I mean, my best guess would be that it's the tattoo is a symbol.
But it
Does it-
most likely
it
won't actually do
probably
anything.
won't
It's a
actually
devil pact.
Yeah. It's mostly just there to indicate that the pact has
That
been
it's
made.
still there.
I guess I don't think this is a good idea. No.
All right.
I assume the pact will still be intact, regardless if it's on the arm or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't worry.
And he stopped talking in his mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for it until they're
Okay.
about to like raise their hand to chop.
Just so this is all fair, you two roll me initiative to see who gets to go first. Either Zatara gets to hold his action or Taliana gets to smash down on her arm.
13. I rolled a
Have an app.
6.
Well,
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Zatara, you hold your action to just wait for Taliana
Just to
to
wait
start
till it
going
kind
down.
of yeah. And I'm specifically gonna like wait until they go down just to telekinetically axe to my hand.
Okay. So, Taliana, as you can roleplay this out if you want, yeah.
There's a moment of like pure determination with this. And it's like at the brink of like raising it up. And puts the axe down.
There you go. Smart.
didn't want to be rude or anything, but I really thought that was a bad idea.
Oh, definitely was a horrible
Why don't
idea.
you just say it then? You just let
'Cause I
me
didn't-
do that? Just
Well, yeah.
Well, I thought it was. a
Oh,
good
no, I
idea.
You're a
wasn't gonna
grown
let you
woman.
go
You
through
can
with
make your
that.
own choices.
sometimes it's nice to have people ask.
Okay,
be
well,
like,
if you
"Hey."
ask me, I think the Devil Pact would still be intact if you cut off your arm, because that's just a symbol of the pact, not the actual pact itself, as far as I'm aware. So I think cutting off your arm would, while be symbolic, wouldn't actually do anything. So, maybe
Yeah, no,
don't
that
do
makes
it.
sense.
And hey, maybe you get warlock magic from it.
Really?
Pact
I
with a
don't.
devil.
That's not what I want, actually.
Well,
It might come alongside
I'm just trying to
it,
look
but
on the bright side. You got your magic
Yeah.
from a god before, and now you might have magic from a devil.
That's so much worse.
You're right, but
And
I'm trying to look on the
I don't
bright side
know.
of things.
yeah, I understand, and I appreciate it. It's just not very bright. It's not. That side is none of it's very bright. None of
now
this is
there's
very bright.
chopping the part of your arm off.
Well, fair enough. There's a lot of emotions running through me right now. So
So how about you let me just hang on to that axe for now?
I don't want it actually. I don't really like axes, to be honest with you.
Perfect. I will take it for you.
I just kind of give you my axe. And you can have my axe. My
It is yours anyway. You're the one who bought it.
Yeah.
Poor Eurydice doesn't get her arm snack. Oh, shucks.
Don't worry, Ari. We'll find you some sort of food.
Thank you, thank you. I was supposed to eat those Lions Flame members, but, well, you know,
I'm sorry, which
I-
Lions Flames
wait,
members
what?
and who told you that?
Yeah.
Oh
cool that
yeah,
you do that.
remember a few days ago when we went downstairs and like a bunch of like Lion's Flame members were like in our guild house or whatever, I don't know. We were chatting it up. There were like tabaxis, you know, the cat people, some humans.
Are you talking about earlier today when we went in for questioning?
This was a few days ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
no,
You
I
might
think
have.
no,
I
I have to say I don't
No,
remember that,
yeah.
unfortunately.
yeah, I don't think any of you were there. I know Cole
Yeah.
was. Well,
I'd hope you remember
lucky
that,
they
Amber.
ditched me.
Were you
Oh.
dreaming, maybe?
I think so. DM, can you confirm?
Gaslighting Yuri.
Am I going crazy? Is this not a thing that happens?
Roll an insight check. You don't know who to believe you. Your companions or yourself.
I genuinely forget this, so I don't know.
I
Same.
think this did happen. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm imagining things.
I feel like I
I'm
remember
not
them
the
in our
most trustworthy
house.
person.
I feel like I
Barely
kind
ever
of remember
does
them in our
remember
house. I
either.
don't remember anything about you eating them though.
Oh well, no, cause remember. Oh, it was that day.
It was like right at the end of the session, I want to say.
Amber made a joke, or one of us made a joke about how like there's gonna be like 10 of them and just the fish.
Yeah. This
Am
did
I going
happen.
crazy?
A whole bunch of Lion's Flame members
Oh!
were flirting with Eurydice.
No, I
Right!
It wasn't in your guild house, it was in a tavern though.
Oh!
that's what the part that was confusing because I was like, when were
Oh.
they in our
Why were
house?
they in our house?
They were
I
in
just
a
remember
house.
waking up one morning and going downstairs, and there they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. You guys are standing in a desert though, and it is getting quite hot when there's no really shade around or anything. It is
Yeah,
getting a
can we
bit
get the-
late, maybe like 4, 5 p.m. Sun reaching golden hour, and
Oh,
what are you guys doing?
Well, Cole and Quincy are still in the 3rd district investigating, so maybe call Ghislaine and see what's going on.
With what?
I don't know. We originally came to find you to get the sending stone from you.
Well, here.
Okay,
Here,
yeah,
I just give it to you.
I'll take
You
it.
probably.
We wanted to talk to Ghislaine to maybe get a job so we can make some money. So
I think it was specifically for the investigation of the death. Is what we were looking for, right?
The lichen?
Yeah, it's to see either the lichen or the man who died. But
Okay.
since Cole and Quincy are already investigating here, we could call him and ask about anything for the lichen.
Yeah.
or
You
any
go
other
ahead.
job that he might have.
Or any other
Yeah.
job. Alright.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Alright. Was there an activation word or anything?
Nope, it is a walkie-talkie.
It's just a walkie-talkie. Hold button and speak.
I'll float some tea over to Taliana.
Hey Ghislaine, it's Zagria nope, that's the wrong character. There's too many fucking Z people.
There's only
There's two of them.
Too many.
Too many.
It's
Too many.
It's Zatara from Polar Resolve. We're asking if you have a specific job for either the lichen that's still in town or just kind of anything else at the moment.
No answer.
What if Glaine's dead?
Real fucking ghosted you.
I don't think that's the one, Eurydice. I'll
That's
wait.
unfortunate.
Okay. I'll try again in a few hours, I guess, or maybe tomorrow morning. He might be busy tonight. When I was told the people who were injured, was he one of them?
No.
Because I was told people were injured and died, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he wasn't one of them, or he
Nope.
just wasn't mentioned.
He wasn't
Okay.
mentioned.
He
Gotcha.
wasn't mentioned. Unconfirmed. I could be right.
If it's an off-screen
That's true.
death, it's never real.
True.
Uh-huh.
What if
Yeah,
he's
I'll
the
try in a
Viking?
few hours. So for now, should we just head back home or?
Yeah, let's go head back. Maybe look in our library or whatever if there's anything that we can look into. For chronomancy.
Yeah, any chronomancy and yeah, that'd be probably the most helpful at the moment.
Yeah. Maybe one of us can look through like the relics in the building as well. 'Cause there might be some that we could use.
I'm not the best at that type of stuff.
You have the card. You have the deck of the deck.
Yes. Oh, you mean that relic specifically, or?
They're just like all the relics in our building. I don't think it's just we don't. DM.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the deck, right? It was.
Nope, you
there are
guys
other
have
relics.
a crap ton of relics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think there were many things that, like, in the current time we knew about Budeos. I think there were some things that were missing and some things that, like, the future people didn't know about as well. So, I don't know. Out of character, your list isn't no shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys head back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, hold on down.
Copyright. Copyright. I'm stopping the copyright. Don't worry.
Perfect.
As long as
It's
you say
only
copyright
after,
after.
like 7 seconds, right?
We gotta make sure like the sound isn't exactly the same. So me saying copyright as you are singing theoretically should fix it.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Exactly.
Theoretically. However, as you guys are walking back to the guild district, to your lovely guild house, you start to see about 13 wagons pull up to Poison Fang's guild house.
Are they next?
What kind of wagons?
Yep.
Wagons that they seem to be full of, or some of there's people unloading boxes from the guild house to the wagons.
I'll walk over to them.
You walk over, sorry, to
No, yeah, you...
Water Ganafi, kind of dressed in a lot of robes, looks a little more magical, knows his way around the arcane magics.
Hi, excuse me.
Oh yeah, what's up, bud?
I'm just a member of Polar Resolve. We are just right there. I'm just wondering, why are you all, what are all the carts and boxes for?
Oh yeah, not a problem. We're packing up to move all of our stuff to the Empress's estate. She wants our help for some reason, and yeah, we're just heading up there.
Well, that's excellent for you guys. Good for you.
Yeah. Isn't there more of you?
They're off doing other jobs. Also, question: can I? Because I remembered this was like the first or second session. I read a bunch of like history about this, about like the world. Can I roll history about the Empress? See if I know anything about her.
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
13. You know her name is Dahlia. She is unmarried, and she
For now.
During this time, she is getting ready to get all of her cities in line, and not so loose goose independent.
In line. What? Can I ask what you mean by in line?
Like, there's a certain amount of council members who run Paythorn.
Yeah.
She only wants one, and she thinks that their ideals
like
are not up to par with her.
Like she just wants to make everything a dictatorship.
She wants to straighten them out.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I'll make my leave.
Oh yeah, and if you're looking for any work, bud, we got some things in the basement that need to do a little like explosion if you wouldn't mind, bud.
Any compensation?
You get to keep whatever you find down there.
Fair enough. Alright, I'll have to check with everyone else, but I think for now we can do that. I'll let you know if we can't.
Oh yeah, and
No.
just in case, he hands you 3 rocks that have inscription on it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, just be careful you don't place those down, and you give them 3 little taps. If you do, run away real fast, because they'll go whoosh."
Alright, I definitely will. I'll extend my hand. My name was Zagria, by the way.
Oh yeah, bud.
Wait.
It's 40 for me, bud.
What? Did I already say my name?
You said my
No.
name.
Fuck! I keep,
Nice to meet
keep
you,
doing-
Zagria.
It's cause you wanna know why I keep doing that? It's because you were the last person. You were the last thing I wrote in my notes. So I keep looking over to like, see
Oh, I need your
Zagria.
notes? Aw.
Yeah, I'm trying to take notes for once. You're 40, you say?
Or
Oh, yeah, bud.
40.
4T
Alright, good-
spell
good to meet-
fortis.
Yeah, I know.
And you go back to your party members.
Yeah. I got a bit of a. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll walk over to everyone. If we want, I've got a bit of a job for us just over in their house in the basement. They said. Yeah.
Yes.
Just down in the basement, we just blow stuff up. They said we get to keep whatever we find. Won't take long. They gave me some of these. Tap 3 times, run away real fast.
Do they? What do they do?
I presume explode.
Ooh. Maybe we should hang on to those. Those are pretty useful.
They are, but
mean-
you do need to like tap them, and then they're not.
Can't
They have no
Zagria,
command word.
you-
Yes, I can. That's how I float. That's how I float my things around. It's mage hand. It's just
Okay.
invisible.
Okay, but yeah, can't you
I could
on the thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
from a distance.
yeah, that would work. I mean, that was one of the
I
biggest
can-
questions that-
I can go take care of that job if you want.
I can join you
Um,
because I kind of want to blow
Then
shit up.
afterwards, I was gonna take a look at those artifacts, the relics you guys had.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fairly decent with magic and stuff, so
I
I
might-
can take a look.
I think blowing some stuff up might help me. Might let out some frustration. So, can I
If
join?
we can, we should keep at least one of those explodey rock things because those might
How
come in
many?
handy later. 3.
How many was it even? 3? Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you two would wish to go instead, that's fine. I can stay and research about chronomancy. Do my best to understand it. I'm definitely not anything magical.
Cool. I mean,
Neither am
I,
so,
You're to see what do you want to do.
Well, I'll go with who's ever alone.
Me.
Yeah, party time.
What do you mean? We're gonna go in a library and read.
Eurydice
a
can't
great
read.
party.
Do you want to go blow shit up then?
Nah. Explosions mean fire. Fire means heat. This fish doesn't do well with heat. So
Should I
Just
just
the
try
fish
teaching
in a
you
desert.
to see how to read?
yes.
oh my god, yes, kindergarten.
Alright, I'll take
Alright.
the explodey stones and then head on over.
Yeah. I'll just give you all 3 as well.
We're gonna do the explosion thing first.
That's
You
how I
guys
know.
head over into Poison Fangs. guild house, and it is decked out with a whole bunch of different kinds of scales. Old scales, new scales, a lot of old like giant skins who shed before. It is decorated with that. They are very into snakes here. Anything reptilian. And as you guys head downstairs to the basement, roll me a perception check.
Oh, perception, you say? Watch me roll in that one. That's much less than that one.
I was thinking of using my inspiration, but I think I'll pass since Taliana got a 26.
Yeah. Taliana, you find a number of valuable things down in here. You find a cloak of protection, a flame tongue, a longsword of wounding,
Wait, sorry, my brain turned off. Cloak of protection.
a flame tongue, a longsword of wounding, rogue's mantles,
Longsword of wounding. Rogue's mantles.
an amulet of health, and a simple seashell necklace.
Amulet of health. Seashell necklace.
Zagria, you are too distracted with the mountain of white powder in the basement.
The mountain of white powder. Alright. I suppose I will investigate this white powder mountain closer.
How close do you want to
I'll
get?
sniff it.
As close as I need to, ideally.
For the most part, it looks like flour.
All right, I'll go up. I'll if it looks just like flour, I'll just go up to it and kind of like grab some and see if it is flour.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, lovely. I'm bad at those.
Jesus, how do you...
Hey guys,
Uh,
you know what also starts with a C?
As you
know
go
what?
into like kind of either taste or sniff it, Zagria, you get this wild headache as you inhale this white powder, and all of a sudden you are too dizzy. You can barely see. Everything is moving, and everything is 10 times more colorful than what it used to be. The brightness was just turned up.
I just like stand there like,
I used my inspiration to roll again, and I got a nat 1.
Yeah. It's okay, buddy. We forgive you.
Oh.
Zagria,
You
did you
inhaled
just-
so much that you will be taking 11 damage as your brain is just pounding and pounding, and you stumble back, basically falling to the floor. And your hands start to shake, and it becomes like a cold sweat, and it's almost like you need more to be better.
Oh, lovely.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
Zagria,
Uh-huh.
what? Did you just
I
wait?
thought- listen.
No.
Who? Oh,
You, oh my, you literally just did that.
Zagria,
I
whatever
try-
you hear from Taliana, you hear it backwards.
I look away for 1 second, and you have snorted, inhaled whatever this thing is. It's. Why would you think they want to blow this place up? Blow it up down here. There's a mountain of white powder. Can you
Could I
understand
make some
anything
sort
I'm
of
saying?
check to
Think.
decipher
Think.
what they're saying?
Think, Zagria,
Yeah,
think.
do a perception check.
It's a 15.
The 15.
Yeah.
You can kind of understand them. You know that they're telling you to be smart and that you're really stupid right now. But that's about it.
We should hand these guys over to the police. Take their shit and run, Toliana. Leave me here to die. I'm not doing great.
Oh my
Sagria,
God, I
something
just-
in your mind says to sniff more.
We'll slowly crawl towards the pile.
I'm gonna take your leg and just start dragging you off. No, come on, no.
I'm gonna mage hand a handful of it.
No, I just start stomping on it. No.
We should tell the police about this and get Buddy for a walk.
I would only pick you up like potato sack style, just like walk away.
Do a strength check just because you're carrying a lot of items now.
Don't worry.
Just put them all in
Don't
my bag of holding.
worry.
Don't worry. I'm gaming. Oh shit.
You're gaming, you say?
You
High as
try.
Plus concussion, maybe?
You try and lift Zagria, but Zagria kind of just squirms out of your reach, and their head goes into the pile of white powder.
Oh, great. Lovely.
I
Roll
just,
me
like,
another
stand there just, like,
Constitution save.
Oh, lovely.
That one. It's so bad! I'm so
So
happy.
6.
As
How
your
many
as your head goes into it, you open your mouth as well, and like you flare
Oh.
your nostrils, and you get ready to sniff a huge puff of this, and you will be taking 8 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh. I'm gonna start making snow angels and the cocaine.
It's
I
not
just
cocaine.
stand there. I just stand there.
This would be a formidable weapon as well.
I'm gonna grab one of the charges and contemplate activating it with her.
They're in my bag of holding.
Yeah, you're too fucking zonked out to know.
So you're saying you bend it down close to the white powder to shuffle around in that bag of holding, while snow angels are being made and powder flying in the air.
Is that what you're saying?
Do you accident?
That wasn't what I was saying. Blaze putting words into my mouth.
No, they
No,
are
he makes a
lying
good
in
point,
a
though.
mountain
I
of
was
cocaine
gonna-
doing snow angels. Their bag of holding is down on their side. You will have to bend down close while they're shoving the powder in the air. I just really want the whole party
Oh
to
yeah,
get
no,
really
the
high.
powder will be like flying around. This is
Yeah.
powder, not compact snow.
I'm gonna turn around and walk out.
It's dusty as hell in this room.
And then go to any sort of like law enforcement.
Lion's flame.
Lion's flame.
Oh fuck. I take a little piece of parchment, write on it. Yeah, there's a mountain of white powder in Poison Fang's basement. Take care of it. And I guess I slide it underneath the door, and I just gonna walk away.
But the money!
Yeah, we
Zagria, I
want
will
a
get you
reward.
to roll me 3 Constitution saving throws just for the time period of when Taliana is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay,
16?
16.
That's huge. We want low numbers here.
We want 2 more.
Do I take any damage from that?
No, you do not.
Oh, thank God. Oh, no.
We love to see the nines.
No, we don't.
We love the nines here.
You will be taking 9
Alright.
damage from that one.
Just like what you rolled. That's so cute.
Are you down? Okay.
Not yet.
How close?
Oh,
Oh.
BBK to a mountain of cocaine.
That'd be hype. I'd be down to die like that.
oh.
I get back and I walk down. I'm like,
Oh. Oh.
Zachary, you are now an addict.
Huh?
You're now an addict.
Ari's
Yeah.
dead.
Please help.
I was trying. You did this to yourself. I tried. This is on you. Yeah.
You just get a thumbs up.
I just kind of sit there until anyone comes down here.
Oh, great.
Like sitting on one of the boxes, just like
That's not a good idea. You told the police that that's good down there.
After a while, and you notice that no
Oh.
one starts to come down, and it's definitely dark outside now. You hear footsteps coming down the stairs as you see a water Ganassi who is dressed in an absurd amount of layers and who looks he's holding a staff. However, he also has a javelin of lightning on his back.
Dripped out.
as he's
Do I
walking
need to
downstairs,
make
I look
another
up and
con
like
save?
I look up and I look to the left.
Do you
Look
want
up.
me to make you roll another con save?
No, please God, I'm just asking.
Then
I don't know.
don't mention it because I forgot about it.
Oh my God.
Are you still lying in the cocaine? That's the real question.
Hopefully not. I don't think I have control over my own body at this point.
Taliana, did you move Zagria from the mountain of
I
powder?
probably would have. I
Okay.
just
Okay,
Flopped her on the
I'm
floor.
zonked out on the floor. I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Like
I'm
You're
just
in,
like sitting there, just like leaning on one of like a box. I look up, look to the mountain of cocaine, look up, look
Oh,
to the
hi
mountain
there,
of
bud.
cocaine. Mind explaining that?
Well, yeah, this is why we gave your friend Zagria the runes, like the little inscriptions, and they go whoosh, and yeah, this how it is, eh?
You mean her? I point to Zagria on the fucking ground, just like
Oh yeah, that wasn't our fault.
yeah. No,
We asked you to guys blow this up, bud.
Yeah,
I just came
it's
to check down because I didn't see any fire, nothing of the sort. So
I'm planning on doing that. It's just I'm waiting for her to not be covered in cocaine.
oh yeah, well I'll carry her out, bud.
Yeah, can you hand me the bag of holding?
He'll reach down, toss it to you, and he
Question.
yeah.
Zagri is very, very particular about her bag of holding. Would any chance that I feel or notice that my bag of holding is being messed
You
with?
feel like
And
you are
what?
flying. You are laying on
am-
clouds, and everything is moving so perfectly in your head that you can barely see it.
I am actively watching him.
So no.
No.
Okay.
I am actively watching him to make sure he doesn't like do anything with it, and I catch it.
Yeah, 40 will grab your arm, Zagria, and one of your legs and throw you over his shoulder.
Just put her to the doorstep for the result, please.
Oh yeah, no problem, bud.
I pull out a fake of the runes. I put one down, and I put another down.
He goes upstairs.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you
cocaine, shit
book
in the
it out
bag.
of there. And as 40 places Zagria down on Polar Resolve's Guildhouse stairs, we're going to switch back over a little back in time to Zatara and Eurydice when you guys go to the Guildhouse.
So the library?
Yeah. So, what exactly are we looking for there?
Books about chronomancy. I also want to see if that we have anything on lichens, just in case we do have
Okay,
to
the
deal
wolf.
with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a problem?
Yeah. Zatara question. What's chronomancy?
The time magic, the time how we time travel.
The time wizard. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Say no more.
All right. I'll go over to the
What are you
library.
trying to find first? The Chronomancy or the Lycans?
Um, probably the Lycan book first.
Okay, roll me a
Yeah.
perception check.
Sorry, I meant the other. The
Chronomancy?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Eurydice would look for books that have like a picture of like a wolf or something on them, you know.
You guys can both roll me perception checks. Or one of you
This
can help
isn't
the
gonna.
other.
I have a +2. Ari.
Here, I rolled a nat 20. I just don't know what my modifier is.
Oh,
But
okay.
actually, here.
I'll roll 4. I find nothing.
4. Yeah, so Zatara, as you're kind of searching around, you find two really small books, like children's book size, that have a
Mhm.
picture of a wolf and a picture of like a little clock on it. And you start reading those. You now know how to tell time in
Crazy.
every country.
That's actually kind of helpful. Not actually. I know about time zones.
Yeah. And then you also learn about the like pack tactics and like lifestyles of wolves. You're to
Nice.
see. As you're looking for these books as well, you get really jealous that Zatara has found these 2 books. So you kind of like sit up and you start pulling books off the shelf, and the 2 books that you pull, or the 2 books that you pull out of however many, is one with a very intricate, almost arcana looking clock. So some, yeah. And then you also find a book with a wolf's head on it, but it's like engraved with red metal.
Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's neat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Zatara, I think I found it. Whoa, I think I found things. Maybe.
That's great. Just yeah, just read them and then let me know what you find.
Eurydice opens one of the books. Um,
Eurydice,
she just looks at the page.
Um,
Eurydice, you seemingly cannot read this. Surprise.
It's crazy.
well,
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Wow. I'm not sure if these people knew how to write. I don't know if I can read this, Tara.
oh, is it in a different? Here, I'll walk over and I'll try. I'll look at the book, see what it's written in.
It's in common.
Um, Eurydice, do you not know how to read?
I guess not. Well, yeah. You know, I think last time I came to the library, yeah, I don't know how to read. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know how to read.
All
I don't
right.
know, but are the books good?
What are the books good? I hope so.
You have to sit down and read them for yourself.
Yeah, I'll sit down and read them.
All right, which one are we doing first? Chronomancy or Lycans?
Which one's smaller?
Lycans.
I'll read the Lycan one first.
Okay, so you learn that Lycans first originated in Acuel over 6,000 years ago.
Mhm.
Acuel was completely covered in Lycans, werewolves, all of that jazz. Until this kind of sounds like Europe and Canada, until the Akishi, Zamak, and Palast came over and they started making all this beautiful greenery land into their homes. And when the Lycans met these people, at first they were nice, but the Lycans were seen as dangerous people, so they ran off to Mamlaka to hopefully survive whatever across the seas has brought them. So in Mamlaka, they started surviving, but however, because there was already people living here, they had to live in secret because they were too scared of showing their real selves
Mhm.
to survive.
Does it say any like tells or anything that a person is a lichen?
An absurd amount of strength. They might be able to half transform when there's no moon. However, when the moon is out, they are able to just fully transform.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's a full moon or not.
All right. And then I will read the Chronomancy book.
Chronomancy book. As you're flipping through the pages, this seems more of a holy book because the one person who has ever had chrono magic is a goddess named Day, and her human self when she comes down, Marsley.
Uh-huh.
And this kind of just tells you the story of how she was born. She's the first daughter to the King of Gods, Baelor, and how she fell in love and where she appears from every other decade.
Does it mention like when she does appear or anything?
Usually every 100 to 300 years.
Fuck.
When did she last appear?
Does it mention that?
No.
Shit. Does it mention which okay, question about the kind of world, I guess.
Mhm.
Is it like does each god like have its own like country, quote unquote, where like most people in this country follow this god, or is it just kind of depending on like the town and people?
It really depends on the town and people. Not Day doesn't have a lot of followers.
Okay. Gotcha.
But she does pop down in
Um,
AccuWell.
oh, okay, that's close. And then after reading those, if we still have time, we'd go just to the artifacts, I bet.
Yeah, do a perception check. So I pull up
Can I do
list.
investigation?
No, because you're trying to find the artifacts, or you're looking like which ones that you guys have.
Okay. 15.
I got a
Um,
7.
Good job. Zatara,
Uh-huh.
you see a large amount of weapons, but weapons like giants, so like weapons that giants would use. A very large great axe, a very large shield that's about like 6 feet wide and, or in a cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm saying. It's a circle.
It's okay.
And you also see a large amount of skeletons
Mm-hmm.
from ogres, dragons, other kind of beasts, and also what is called a owl bear pelt.
Crazy. I'm not magical, so I'm not able to investigate any of this shit.
I want to pet the pelts.
You're gonna see the pelt is so soft you could fall asleep.
Delicious.
Not even with the pelt. You just touch it.
Oh,
And you just
Basically.
fall.
And as you guys are looking at the pelts, you hear a large thud on your doorstep.
So, did we also hear the explosion?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
we have
Are
mail.
you,
Would they hear Taliana being like,
Yeah, you also hear someone running up the stairs.
alright, that's hopefully them, and I'll kind of wander to the door and open it.
As you open the door, you see Taliana, a little bit out of breath, and Zagria, who is passed out.
don't ask. She just snorted like a bunch of drugs.
Alright, I'll scoop Zagria up and go put her down in her room.
Cool. Zagria
By
almost
the
OD'd.
way,
I
Yeah,
had 2 hit points.
Actually,
2
yeah.
HP in a dream.
2. 2 HP.
Nice.
By the way, you know how they said to get items, right?
Yeah.
You think whatever?
Oh, you actually found things.
Yeah, I did.
You were just to go straight for the seashell necklace.
You ready to see?
I assumed that.
As soon as you put that on, your tail separates into 2. And you now have
And-
legs.
Just here to witness it, bro.
I'll kind of like look up, just drape like a robe I have just over her like legs, because I assume she didn't spawn in with pants on.
No, her legs kind of transformed, so she is 5'10" now.
Okay.
God.
That doesn't answer the pants question.
No, she doesn't have pants on.
Okay, yeah. I will just kind of look up, take like one of my layers off, and just like drape it over for now. Okay. You should get pants, please. That
You're just
Yeah.
see it, like lifts up the cloth and like looks under it, just like what?
Fun. Anything you want here?
Yeah. I'll
I mean, like, whatever.
um I'll grab the flame tongue. Then was there another sword? There was another sword?
There was a long sword of wounding.
I'll also take that if that's fine.
I was actually gonna.
If you
Give it
want
up.
it, by all means.
Yeah. So I don't have that anymore.
Fuck, I just bought a
Um,
sword. Damn. That's a shame.
Sagria, you can take a short rest while all this is happening.
Long sword of wounding is kind of crazy though. Just look at what it does.
I think I accidentally. Wait, no. Oh, you rolled hit.
Yeah.
Whew. Alright, I'm not dead anymore.
And you can now be conscious and not be passed out.
Was it just a longsword flame tongue?
Yeah.
Actually, if you want that, I might take the amulet. If you
Or
want that long sword, give me 1 second on this. Just doing some research on this stuff.
How many items were there?
6.
yeah.
I would like the
Wait a minute.
amulet of health.
We each asked
There's
for
6
one.
of
Yeah.
us.
You don't
What
have
is
to
the
give them
height of
anything.
That might-
You're gonna see
True.
counts on her fingers, her
I
four
think we
fingers.
shouldn't give Zarin anything if that's the case. I feel like the amulet of
True.
health would probably go to Jen because they're squishy wizard. Or sorcerer.
No,
Do we know
they're
what
not
Zarin
is?
squishy. They're
Are
not
they not?
squishy. They like have been rolling really well on their health, like max on their health. And
It's
their con
still a
is pretty good.
D6.
But their con
Jen
is
has
pretty
good con for once.
Yeah.
They're a
That's not
sorcerer.
normal.
It's con and charisma.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
Jen. They don't make con characters
Yeah.
ever.
What does the longsword look like?
The wounding one?
Yeah.
I am very happy you asked. As you pull the longsword out, you notice that it is how do I say this? Is has an emerald bottom and it's kind of encased with like metal vines on the handle.
I might keep this actually.
Taliana, what languages do you speak?
Let me check. I speak a fair bit. Common,
I know
Elven,
most.
Dwarven, Celestial, Giant, and Goblin.
As you pick the longsword up, you hear another voice in your head, and it seems like you're hearing a lot of voices in your head lately, but this is kind of the voice of a very soft-spoken woman, and you can't understand it.
Hey, that cloak looks nice. Pretty fancy. What does it look like?
It is kind of a deep purple cloak with floral like patterns on it. Very subtle.
Are these like special things? Do they do anything? I mean, I'll take the cloak regardless, but
Yeah, by all means, you can have the cloak.
Well, this
They were.
necklace gave me legs, so
you have legs? What?
Um,
Can I see?
does the flame tongue look anything? I don't know. Fusticle.
The flame tongue you can tell is definitely orcish made. Like this is a very almost like a black metal sword.
Mhm.
And it has a burgundy red handle.
Ooh, fancy.
Sexy.
I dropped a nickel.
I'll leave the amulet.
Oh, never mind, I found it.
Health.
'Cause
The amulet of health and the I'll put the amulet of health in Quincy's room and the rogue's mantles in Cole's room.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Just for time sake wise, not like campaign this, but like story stuff, it is around 7 p.m. now.
Okay.
All right. I'll pull the stone out again. I'll try contacting Ghislaine.
Okay.
Hey, this is Zatara from Polar Resolve. Do you have any jobs for us? Either like the Lycan or
you
anything
could
else?
ask him how he's doing first. Maybe that's why he didn't respond.
How are you doing, Ghislaine? I hope you're well.
As soon as you say that, you wait a little bit to hear a reply back, but there's nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to.
To imagine, bro.
I genuinely thought just like Amber would do that just for. Yeah.
Well-
Is this normal for him not responding like
No, no, he's
that?
instant.
Do we know where he lives? Should we
That was
go
just
do a
what I asked
wellness
him.
check?
We don't know where he lives.
Is there like a mayor or something? You know, don't
There's the
towns have those?
council.
Council? Does the council know where their citizens live?
Probably.
Then let's go ask. I mean, like, we're Polar Resolve, right? Like, doesn't everyone love us?
By
I
the
mean-
way, Amber,
Yes.
what does the language sound like?
Faye.
I'm gonna, as I have the sword, I'm gonna go to our library for a couple minutes, maybe a little longer.
Hold on, Toliana, before you go,
Yes.
what happened to the stuff in the basement?
I blew it up.
With what?
The runes, the charges.
You went in my bag?
I just grabbed the things. If you weren't, I
don't
saw
go.
anything. I did.
Don't
You
just.
weren't.
I've got some personal things in there. I really just. Please don't go in my bag in the future.
Okay.
It's just personal stuff.
Yeah, I didn't look in there for anything else.
Personal. Private. Kind of embarrassing, really. But
Okay.
you know, just please never go in my bag again. You know, I'm private.
Okay.
It's my personal belongings.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't need to continue to explain yourself.
so-
that makes
I'm-
it
I'm
worse.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna insight check.
You make me
on, like,
nervous.
I
Well,
want to
are
do
we
an insight check. If I can, I
trying-
want to do an insight check just to see like if I can discern what she's trying to hide that's in her bag.
more cocaine?
Tampons?
Yeah, I hid more.
Can I roll an insight?
Yeah, deception, if you would. Sangria.
Did you
Deception?
say tampons, Blaine?
Yeah,
he
I
said
don't know.
tampons.
Fantasy tampons. Uh-huh.
Whew.
Yes.
Inspiration,
Taliana,
that shit? Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
it seems like it's obviously something valuable.
Yeah.
Not just like family valuable, but just valuable.
So cocaine.
They think they stomped the handful out, yet they didn't.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to explain yourself. It's your personal belongings. I didn't mean to invade your privacy.
I think I'm just rambling. You know, you kind of make me nervous still.
Just take
so.
a deep breath. You'll be all right.
Beautiful.
Bruh.
Hug it out.
And I give her a hug.
Aww.
Awkward hugs you back.
Anyway.
Like kind of like doesn't know what to do basically.
As I look at the blade and I look up, kind of with like a more of a smile on my face. I'll be in the library. I walk to the library. And I start looking for a book for Fey language to see if I can try to translate it.
Roll perception check.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, baby.
It should be investigation
Oh,
just to spite.
baby. Oh, baby.
Okay. As you're looking in the library for a Fey language book or a translation of any sort, like translation book, anything of the sorts,
Yeah.
you don't find one. However, instead you find a god whose domain is kind of the Fae and nature itself.
And put the sword down. Kind of like slowly remove my hand. And I start flipping through the pages. Just reading.
This is kind of the information book of the goddess Sable. And
Oh.
as you keep reading, you find out that she is basically the mother of all creatures.
I kind of look at the sword. Is that you? Do I find out some other information?
She's most commonly known in Godoy. She has a husband, but also a lover.
Mm-hmm.
And the most common place to reach out to her is a forest.
Sounds pretty druidy.
I should find that. Should find a forest. If you can hear me. Of course, you probably can't because I did preach at you in a forest. I'll look for you. I'll find you.
Beautiful.
And I take the book and I kind of put it in one of my sacks and then walk away with the sword.
Did anyone want to do anything before I move along?
Yes, I
Uh,
wanted to look at the artifacts and stuff like we were talking about, just like all of our artifacts. I don't know what the
Um,
deal with that all is, so.
do an Arcana check.
An Arcana check. All right, not terrible, not great,
That's
but that's a
good.
great roll.
That is a very good roll. As you're looking through each of the items, you can definitely tell that a lot of these weapons are in fact magical that are hanging up on the wall. You
Okay.
can also tell that some of the beasts they slain, um, dragons and other reptilians, have an almost like magical poison to their teeth and their skeleton.
Okay. But I can't tell what like any of the things do.
Not really, no.
Do we have a training grounds?
Yeah, you guys have a
Training
basement
hall?
that is a very large basement with cotton dummies and sacks of rice.
Cool. Can I take all the weapons off the wall, put them in my bag of holding, and then go down to the basement and test them out?
Greedy motherfucker.
Yes, you can.
It's efficiency. I don't want to have to walk up and down the stairs several times to test out the weapons. If I see anybody along the way, I'll tell them what I'm doing and be like, and invite them to join.
Just a
I'll
quick
go with them.
question.
Yeah.
What kind of weapons are you proficient with?
All of them.
All of them.
Sorry,
Why?
long
Yeah.
swords, short swords, rapiers, simple weapons, and also hand crossbows.
Okay. You're able, as you go downstairs, you're able to pull out one of the long swords, as well as you're able to pull out. I'm gonna say you're also probably proficient with a spear.
I think
That's the weapon.
Yeah.
that's simple weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A trident. However, there is a very large one that you are not able to really use. It is a great axe that looks
Okay.
like it was made for a half giant.
I don't think I would even have the strength to fucking carry that thing, but it's whatever.
And Zatara, you're
If
going
you-
downstairs, right?
Yeah. Could I try to carry it?
Do a strength check.
Please don't fuck me. I'm gonna use my inspiration because I don't want to get crushed to death. 21.
Yeah. You're as Zagria kind of opens their bag of holding to like try and get the handle out. You notice that they struggle, so you place your hands on the great axe, and as you're just barely able to pull it out.
Mhm.
And you can tell that this thing sits heavy. This is heavy metal. This is for a strength-based person. However, do you try and swing it at all?
Yes, but to assist me swinging it, can I help? Can I use my telekinesis to like help kind of like lift with the weight?
Sure.
Okay.
As you do that, and you
Uh,
go up to a large sack of rice that's about 5 feet tall and like a foot wide. It's a punching bag.
Rice.
Whoa.
Uh, you go up and you swing, and you notice that this thing cuts clean through.
Beautiful.
As for you, Zagria, would you like to use the longsword, spear, or trident?
I'll go for the trident first.
As you try and use the trident against a large sack of rice, you just as you're ready to like shove it into something or the bag, a shit ton of water comes flowing out of it, and it pushes the bag back,
Whoa.
and that's what kind of makes a dent in it.
Ooh.
The-
Interesting.
yeah.
I think we should give this one to Eurydice. It would kind of fit.
That'd be. Yeah, I think that would be a good use.
I'll just lean it against
At
one
least
of the
it'd be
pillars, and
funny.
I'll try the long sword next.
Great. Against the same sack of rice, because there's only so many down here. You use the longsword, and as you're just about to slash it in to the bag, you notice that as you slash it, spikes come out of your hands, and you'll be taking 3 damage as the bag of rice is restored to not being damaged.
That's cunty.
Okay, Zatara, this is gonna sound weird.
Yeah.
Can I stab you with my rapier?
You're right, that does sound weird. Care to explain?
What, did you just see what happened with this and the...
I mean, fuck it. Go for it.
Alright.
Just roll
I'll
damage.
make
You don't have to
a-
roll the hit.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
letting you.
Boop.
I'm already not at full HP. This is
1d8,
great.
3 health, 3
Ooh.
points. 3 points of damage.
Alright.
Okay, now,
Really messed him up
this
there.
is also
Yeah.
gonna sound weird, but I mean, you saw what happened, so
Yes,
I'm gonna
just-
need to hit you with
yeah,
the long
do it.
sword.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a
20
d8.
damage.
Roll the d8. Alright.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Zagria,
Zatara.
the
Or is
no,
Zagreus?
Zagria, the first time you used it, you saw the spikes go through your hands. And when you were kind of done bleeding, they sank back into the sword, and your blood was absorbed in the sword.
Mm-hmm.
But when you try and slash Zatara, the spikes go through your hand again, and you will also be taking the 5 damage. Zatara, you will heal the 5 damage as spikes again go
That's
through your
expected.
hand.
I got 4 more. Or wait, no. I got 2 more HP out of this now.
Profit.
Yeah, you netted,
Than what I
you
had
netted 2
previously.
HP.
Yeah.
And the sword,
Does it like hurt a lot or?
it doesn't hurt that much. It just feels like you're gripping onto thorns.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, because that doesn't hurt a lot.
Okay,
Oh.
but compared to that being impaled through your hand, yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
hurt a lot.
Yeah, I guess so. I've never experienced that, so I wouldn't know.
You
Can't
notice
relate. I
that
accept it.
in the middle, sorry, just quickly, you notice in the middle of the
Oh, yeah.
longsword, the blood is slowly absorbing to the top of the sword, and you notice that there needs to be a certain amount of blood shed for something else to happen.
That is such a cunty ass weapon.
Like I can tell that it's building towards something else.
Yes.
Okay.
How much health do you have? I can attack you for a bit.
No, don't. Wait. Actually, yes. Do stab me.
No, yeah.
Zatara. It seems to be absorbing my blood, and it can repair things like people or the sack over there. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that, but it's like swirling near the top of the blade.
Yeah.
Do you have a knife or something that I could cut my hand with to make it absorb more blood? Because it looks like it needs more.
I'll hand you the hand axe. Got this.
I'll just cut my hand open. The palm of my hand.
Okay. When you do that and you go and put your hand on the sword, it does not absorb.
So it's just if you get stabbed.
Well, that doesn't work.
Well, here, what if I stab
What
you?
if, yeah, what if you attack me? I mean, it's gonna hurt. Like, I do, yeah.
Well, it'll hurt me. It's
I really
fine.
don't want to do it, but
Quick
yeah,
question.
Yes.
attack me.
Yeah.
Would I, at some point, walking out of the library here, can you stab me from Zagria?
You can do a perception check, and Eurydice, do you want to go downstairs and check on them?
Hell yeah! Oh my god, people are getting stabbed.
Eurydice,
Obviously.
roll me a dex save to get down the stairs.
Because you don't know how to walk. We're gonna have to teach you how to walk. You're more
Oh, that's
proficient at
great.
flopping than you are walking.
That's great.
Yeah.
A 10.
Eurydice, you hold onto the rails for dear life as you try and use your legs, but you do get down there, but it's really scary and it takes you 10 minutes. Taliana, you just get to you are just able to hear them.
Oh my god. First the cocaine, and now she wants to be stabbed. And I walk into the room. What is going on?
I'm about to stab
No.
Zagreus.
This
Why?
this is one of our artifacts
Check
that
this
we had
out.
up on the wall. It's really cool. It can heal things, but it takes my energy
Famous
and
last
absorbs
words.
it.
Check this out.
No, yeah, here,
Just-
check this out.
just
I'll
stab
take the
me.
sword and I'll go to stab Zagria.
As you stab Zagria, please roll me that d8.
Also, while I'm rolling
Immediate?
this, did I
Uh,
notice? No, I
or-
think I roll it. Because I'm
Yeah.
stabbing you.
Because he's stabbing you with the sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
He's
I-
stabbing me.
4. Did I also notice anything when I used the axe?
Nothing. No.
Nothing? Okay.
It's
Okay,
a
take
very
4
clean
damage.
sweep.
Yeah.
So
Big ass
Zatara,
axe, bro.
you take 4 damage as spikes start to impale your hands, and Zagria, as
Back at
you're
my-
slashed, your wound starts to heal a bit.
See, now I had that.
Mhm.
That did kind of sting a
Whoa.
little. How
So
does the top
busted.
look?
Did the blood get more bloody at the blood
It looks
tip?
just over half filled.
Hell yeah.
Are you serious right now?
I feel fine if I
I'm just gonna swing the sword at
No, yeah,
Zatara a couple times.
No,
Okay.
let me do you. I've got more health than you.
No, but you need to get. You said you weren't at full, so
Okay, but you're at lower health than I am, I think.
too late.
Roll a d8, please.
We do a
There's
tit for
only
tat.
one.
Okay.
Sorry. How many? 1?
Only
One.
one. Yeah.
Okay, hear
It
me out.
goes
You
tit for
attack
tat,
me
but-
once. I attack you once, and we switch back and forth until it's full.
Sure. Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I'll,
I kind
Trading
of look over
health.
at your. I kind of look over at your Eurydice, expecting to look down. And I gotta like remember to look up because I'm used to looking down.
Oh, is Eurydice here now?
Eurydice is there.
You're
Holding
onto the wall.
Guys are like stabbing each other.
There's a trident over there. We really think you would like that weapon.
Really?
It looks like it-
water out the
yeah, it
front.
shoots water.
Guys, you're so thoughtful. Guys,
I
this
know,
is
right?
the
I'm gonna
best.
stab Zagria.
I know. Right?
Alright. You're
Si-
so
a
thoughtful.
6.
Zatara, as you stab Zagria and your blood is absorbed, you can tell that this sword is almost at its end. It's almost done absorbing blood.
Can you
Alright.
stab me?
Sure, I'll go over. And I'll stab Eurydice.
Wait, stab me in the leg. I want to see how it feels.
Sure, and I'll go to stab them in the leg.
Okay.
5.
As the long sword finally fills itself with your blood, you can see that a couple drops are like coming off the end.
All right.
How does
So
it feel
now-
to be stabbed by the sword? Like, I get that like it heals you, but like, does
Eurydice,
it hurt?
it tingles. It does not hurt whatsoever.
Well, it won't hurt you because it just kind of
That
heals.
sword, when you attack somebody, it heals them, but damages you to heal them. It's really
The question
cool.
is now, what does it do?
I don't know. Can I take a look?
Here.
Maybe it's got a button or something on it, and it shoots the blood out forward. Or
Maybe you just have to stab someone again.
can I
willing
investigate
to
the
be s-
hilt for a button?
Sure.
I assume you want me to roll investigation,
Sure.
I'll help with that.
or can I roll perception?
Whichever one you want.
I said I'll help. I said I'll help.
You did. You did.
There's a thing stated before. It's still not very good.
There is no button.
Oh.
Do you know what? Fuck it. Just try stabbing me.
All right, I'll thrust at Zatara.
Oh yeah, thrust at the
Zagria.
Oh yeah.
Please roll
This is gonna
6
go real bad.
d12s.
6
I'm gonna be
d12.
fucking down if this kills me. I'm down.
3 ones, 36.
I'm down.
As you
If this does
thrust
damage.
the sword into Zatara, you take that full 36, and Zagria, you heal that 36.
Okay, so yeah, I'm
Okay,
unconscious.
I'm at full. Does the leftover get temp HP'd?
No.
Good to know. Good to know.
I want that.
Uh,
I'll be honest. If
uh,
that's up for grabs.
I'll just kind of like slice at him a couple times.
First, first I walk into the room, I'm like, and then I see you guys. Then I see you guys stab each other. I'm like, and then I see Zatara die. Right? I'm like, and then I see Zagreus.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like,
sorry.
Death save?
Yeah, just a quick one before Zagreus starts stabbing you.
13.
You're good. Zagreus, you're like, I'm sorry, and you feel like the spikes pierce your hand, and as you're stabbing Zatara, you notice that it's not working.
Okay, I'll only
It's
stab him
like the
once.
sword
so-
has a cooldown.
Oh shit.
Is that a failure?
God.
Yeah.
Since I was okay. Just let me know when you want me to roll another one.
You're in a secret. Can you just
Uh,
do one of your healing things on him if you can?
Healing,
it didn't work. I'm so
spell?
sorry.
Like a
What?
healing spell?
Yes.
I don't have any healing spells.
Oh my god!
Hayden, you gotta clip the part where I die.
Yeah, I'll clip it.
Mhm.
Who? Are you guys good at medicine? I'm okay, but
I can try. I walk over and I kind of lean down and I.
Just let me know when you want me to roll the
Yep.
roll a
Taliana,
save.
do a medicine check, please. And Zatara, you can roll another save. Please don't tell the party. Just tell me.
Here, wait, no. Before that, I would like to cast suggestion on Zatara's body and say,
Die.
Be alive.
Be alive on the dead corpse just in front of us. Cool.
Okay. In 2 seconds, I totally forgot that I asked you to message me privately.
I texted you.
yeah,
Okay.
I don't suppose suggestion works. huh?
Taliana, you start bandaging or looking to see the damage, and you notice that Zagreus, the final blow was literally like impaled Zatara. So both ends clean through. And you frantically are on your knees, taking every piece of cloth you have, trying to stop the bleeding.
If I live,
There's a
Do you want me to
clear
roll
hole.
medicine?
go up this
There is a
weapon.
clear hole. There,
Do
that
you
is
want me
a
to roll
hole
medicine?
through.
Uh,
No,
you guys
no,
can
no.
either one of you can have advantage, or both of you can do it.
What's your plus to medicine?
6.
Okay, I'll give you advantage to Toliana.
And
It's
Zatara,
Double
please roll me
medicine.
your death save.
Possible final.
Oh,
Yeah. So as my water almost just fell on my desk. As you
No.
are trying to bandage Zatara up, and you're using everything you have, and even though you're not pleading to a god, you're really hoping that you were and that you had these healing spells. But as you kind of like put bandages and cloth all around Zatara to stop the bleeding, you can feel the heartbeat getting a bit stronger as he's not totally bleeding out.
Yeah.
Don't
I want
do
that
that
sword.
again.
Dibs.
Walks over to Zagreus
How was I
and gives her a
supposed to
pat on the
know?
back and says,
What do
Don't
you
worry.
mean?
I've killed a party member too. It's okay. I've been there.
How
Been
was
there,
I?
done
How
that.
was I? How was I supposed to know that it would hurt him?
Why don't? Oh my! It's.
It was healing him the whole time.
I had a suspicion. And then you just went for it before I could say anything. I'm just gonna sit next to Zatara until he is able to wake up.
It takes a while, about a couple hours for Zatara to finally regain consciousness.
I would have brought him into his room.
'Kay.
At that point, and I just kind of like sat in the room with him.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that doesn't feel very good. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh,
What do you mean that's a good thing?
well, cause it's ours. I want that. Can. Yeah, is it fine? Fuck.
No, I
Okay,
can't push you
I'm-
back down into the bed.
No, I'm just sitting up. It's better for this
Oh.
to be like sit. It's getting late. I think we should probably rest. I'm not just saying that because I was impaled.
You literally have a hole through you. I could see the floor when you're on the ground.
I'd be
Yeah.
there as well.
Zatara,
Zagria, did you?
sorry. Roll me a perception check, please, just before you keep talking.
Me?
Who?
Zatara. And then you could keep talking with. Yep.
That's not good.
Uh,
Zagria, did you see that? That was
sorry, I didn't mean
No.
to.
no. I told you. That's kind of on me. To be fair, can I have it? Here, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Like,
you can have it. I'll hand the sword
Perfect,
over.
thanks.
You
Yeah,
you can have the sword.
no,
Um,
yeah.
Just so you know, after
Mhm.
you do the big blast, it doesn't heal for a little bit anymore. I
That's-
stabbed you to try and heal you, and it made things worse.
You know what? To be perfectly honest, I would have probably done the same just to test. Like, we were testing magic items that we are unaware of what they do. This is. I'm still breathing,
This was
not
an
very well.
incredibly irresponsible thing.
Yeah, but
Uh,
okay, we don't have any of our magic
yeah.
users, so what else are we gonna do to test the weapons?
I use
On
magic.
the dummy. Yeah.
Okay,
she
you
does.
don't. Okay. Were you able to identify any of the weapons?
You know what's funny?
They're
Do
sharp.
you have identify?
I have detect magic and like stuff.
Oh,
and,
that
like,
doesn't.
That just
Detect
tells
magic
you.
is School of Magic.
Yeah, but
Here,
like
can I
I
vibe
could
check
have.
the weapons?
Can I find check the weapons?
No. Instead,
Oh.
Taliana, out of Zatara's pocket, you can hear a man's voice. Ghislaine's voice.
Oh.
It's Criminy Jicket.
I
And
grab it.
as you take it out, you can just barely make out the. No. Something's trying to kill me. I'm an hour northeast of the city. Please. Taliana, please.
Great timing.
So he wants you, but not
Can
the
I-
rest of us.
Do we all
okay?
hear that?
Yeah.
Wounded insight check, please.
Sure.
10. I'm too wounded.
Yeah. And that is where we are going to call an intermission.
Fun.
So I hope everyone has had fun time for now. We'll be back in a solid
Great.
10 minutes. So
That's
at
2 games in a row.
10:04. Cool. Bye. Here we go. Welcome back to the basement, where a group of friends who don't know how to roll insight to save their lives play D&D. Not voice actors, not anything special. We're just kind of here to have fun. And welcome back. Recap, anyone? Inspiration this time.
This
Yeah,
time,
a lot happened. I can't.
I think me or
Alright.
Hayden, we do both.
So, starting off, the two people who aren't here, Quincy and Cole, and Eurydice was there as well. They started walking to the 3rd district. Quincy, Cole had a good time. They went inside, no problems. Eurydice, on the other hand, was like, no, you can't come in, fuck you. Fucking fish. Racist guard. Zatara and I, we saw that happen. We're like, oh, poor Eurydice. So we invited Eurydice to come with us to find Toliana. They couldn't track Toliana. It was really funny. I was able to track Toliana. We found Toliana just a little bit outside of town, and Toliana was trying to, I believe it was connect with her daughter, right? I wasn't really paying attention since I wasn't technically there, so I don't pay attention when it's not my stuff, you know?
Valid.
So Toliana was trying to connect with her daughter, see if she can feel her or something. Couldn't feel anything the first time. The second time, got a little chill cold up the arm with the chain tattoo. We decided to all head back to home, but before we did that, I took a look at the tattoo and deciphered that it is a pact with a devil, the devil being W, the same guy who theoretically has Toliana's daughter Pearl. Top-notch stuff. Yeah, great. W is also like the demon of the devil of all devils, higher than the devils, higher than the gods. Not a great dude. Not gonna be fun killing that guy later. Anywho, after discovering that, Toliana was like, I need to go purchase something. Kind of briskly walked into town to a vendor, purchased a hand axe, briskly walked outside of town and was like, I'm gonna cut off my arm. Before Zatara was like, hold on, just wait a second, and we had a sidebar, which didn't really account for anything because we didn't end up actually trying to stop Toliana from cutting off their arm. But Toliana decided not to cut off their arm by themselves. They thought it was the better idea, which, for sure, definitely the better idea. Definitely don't think the pact would have went away if you cut off your arm. After that, we did actually go back to the guild hall. That's the word. Before we made it to the guild hall, a nearby guild, the Poison Fang, they were packing up shop, moving out of town. Not out of town, I don't think. They're not moving out of town, right? To the Empress's.
No, they're going
place.
to.
Is that in town?
No,
That's out.
That's
They're going to the main, the capital, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going over here.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, they are moving out of town. I was right the first time.
Yeah.
To go do some work for the Empress or some shit. Doesn't really matter. They were like, hey, we got some stuff downstairs. You can have whatever you want. Just blow it up after. And we were like, okay. Taliana and I went down there. Got a bunch of cool shit. And also, I got really high by accident. And nearly died. I nearly overdosed on nondescript drugs. After that, yeah, sorry. While we were doing that, Eurydice and Zatara were back at base. They were researching some stuff on chronomancy and something else. I wasn't paying attention.
Just the lichens.
The lichens. Other than that, we got back. I rested. We talked a little bit. I went and got the artifacts from the walls and tested them out, and then nearly killed Zatara. Casually nearly killed Zatara.
With consent.
With consent. It was consensual. That is important. It was not unconsensual. It was consented murder.
Yeah.
Zadar is fine. And we got a message finally from
Ghislaine.
what's his nut, Ghislaine, thank you. Listen, I joined late. I don't know who these people are yet.
No, it is A-okay.
And he's apparently dying about an hour and a half northwest of town.
Northeast.
Fuck, northeast of town. Cool. And that's where we left it before the break.
Alrighty. So, you guys all get this very alarming message. Ghislaine needs help. Zatara has just been downed and is currently still kind of has a hole through him.
Eurydice pokes her finger through the hole.
No.
It's
Kelly's
bandaged.
Over her
Fuck.
over her hand.
It's also bandaged.
I know, but she'll probably still try to get in.
Yeah.
If we put Zatara in the wheelbarrow, will he be able to get a short rest on the way to Ghislaine?
Yes.
Now we're out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need it anymore.
All right.
How well are you at walking?
Huh?
How well are you at walking?
Stairs are hard. I don't like them.
Fair enough.
But I can try. I'm great at everything I do, obviously. I mean, look at me. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think I can be okay. I mean,
Zatara, why
Okay.
don't you hop in the wheelbarrow and rest up while we're on our way over there?
yeah, I think
Sure.
you need it more than I do.
Alright.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
Eurydice, as you guys are starting, are you guys just walking or are you running?
Let's walk.
Okay.
We should walk for a bit and then probably speed up when Eurydice gets
Hour
the
walk.
hang of
The
it.
wheelbarrow will
Yeah.
go as fast as you guys go because it is a
Okay.
magical
That is-
wheelbarrow.
Bro.
Nice. Can I roll my hit dice?
Yes, you can.
Or do you want me to wait? Okay.
Should I
And
roll walk?
Eurydice, I was just about to ask you, are you having help to walk? Are you using the trident to walk? How are you walking?
Oh, homegirl, she's raw dogging it.
Okay, roll with disadvantage. Dexterity.
So I don't think I can because I rolled a nat 1. So. Oh my god!
Nat 1 tonight.
Yeah, Eurydice,
Roll-
you take a step and you fall. You fall flat on your face.
Yeah.
Ow!
You want to piggyback ride?
Please.
Come on, get up. I gotta lean down and get ready.
Yep.
And I just gotta give her a piggyback ride.
Okay, that works.
I'm used to doing this, so
Alrighty. So,
5 foot.
don't worry about it. Her husband is 5'10".
as it is very dark outside, you guys notice as you step out, mostly of the city, of all the compactive heat of like still the pollution of light pollution, the torches up, blah blah blah. It gets severely cold outside.
As deserts tend to do.
Yes.
Can I light the flame tongue? Give me my own little like light and a heat source.
Yep, you can light the flame tongue. Eurydice, however, you're just fine. This is you feel at
Fish
home
are
almost.
cold-blooded, bro.
But for the rest of you, you're kind of huddled around Zatar's flame tongue as to not severely freeze.
The flame would also most likely be purple.
Cunty.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Is that your word of the day?
Yeah,
Zatar
it's
the
really
cunt.
fun.
Hell yeah.
But as you guys are walking, roll me a perception check, please.
I'd rather
Any
not.
like
Something not bad. Whoa.
assume normal because you didn't ask.
18.
Yeah, just perception.
Cool.
At 14, 15, 16.
You rolled with advantage accidentally, Ava.
Yeah, I know, but it's still the first one right there.
Eurydice, you hear two beasts going at it in the distance.
Like going at it, or
I
like,
knew-
like
I
going
fucking
at
knew you were
it?
gonna.
Like, I don't even want to do that. Like, fighting. They're
There we
fighting.
go. There
Okay,
we go.
like, okay, I got it. Like, okay,
Yes.
Does anybody else have dark vision in this party? Because I have dark vision.
Nope.
Nope.
okay. I think I do.
Eurydice, you should because you're an underwater creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I should. I do.
Then the
I know I
human
do.
and Kalistar.
Yeah, I
So,
have dark vision.
you can tell that it's
Oh.
about another 10-ish minutes ahead.
Full speed ahead.
Oh yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, I think we'll like go pretty fast.
Eurydice, you might want help walking. Or running. Or you're
Keep
still
my
piggyback?
piggyback?
Yeah.
Or not?
Perfect.
You
Yeah,
are.
yeah, I forgot about that.
The rest of you, you guys can see that you're getting closer to the borders of Acuel, and you can definitely notice the mountains and the trees very off in the distance. But
Sick.
a little closer, you see two direwolves. One black, kind of shimmers in the moonlight, while the white one is almost covered in blood. And they were the beast fighting.
Is
Kinda like
Ghislaine
that-
anywhere
I kinda-
close?
You could say they were dancing.
Oh, sorry.
Get
Yes,
it? 'Cause
they
the
are.
name of the session 'Cause
Yeah, the two direwolves are dancing. However, as the black direwolf brings up its claws, and it's also like a little bit smaller than the white one, but as it brings up its claws, you can see that they kind of reflect the moonlight off of it, like there's some sort of metal. And as it goes into the white direwolf's side, it is severely damaged. You can see almost guts falling out of the side.
Can I discern what metal it is?
Yeah, do another perception check.
Is the white wolf dead?
No.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Natural 20.
What if the
Natural
white wolf
20.
is Ghislaine?
What is it? It's the metal that wolves are like prone to.
Silver.
Extra-
Silver?
That
Silver?
one, silver. Yes, that one. It is silver.
It's made of silver.
What can I say? I'm just a book of knowledge.
Would you guys like to be quiet, or would you like to be
Yes.
noticed? Quiet. Roll stealth, please.
I'd like
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
homegirl wasn't going to be quiet,
Wait,
but like,
I'm in the wheelbarrow still, right?
Yes, Zatara, you have
Yeah.
disadvantage. Taliana,
Okay,
you have
so-
disadvantage with Eurydice on your back.
I already have this advantage with my
Me and you already
Then-
get it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Zagria,
doesn't
you're
matter.
fine.
18 and 18.
Stealth? Stealth? For stealth? 5.
So,
9.
as the
No,
black
no.
direwolf slashes its claws into the white one, Taliana, you are stepping extra heavy with Eurydice on your back, and the sand just like makes so much of a crunching noise under your feet, and the black direwolf looks directly in your way.
You're just waves.
Do we all see that?
Yes, you do.
Alright, so do you think we should just like...
Can I attack it? How far away is
Yeah.
it, actually?
About 60 feet.
60?
Yes.
Do we want to
Alright.
just attack it?
I'm gonna throw an ice knife at it.
Fuck yeah!
Do I have to roll anything for that?
Not-
Yes, you need to roll a dex saving throw.
Isn't that...
Or,
Oh yeah, it does affect all of them. I thought it was just the ones around it.
24.
Yeah, that's... Yep.
As
It's not half damage.
Well, the
does,
thing is, you
does
throw the knife.
11 hit?
He did, he rolled 11.
The 11 does not hit, no.
Yeah, alright.
Um,
I look over at you, I'm like, how did you miss that much?
as you throw an ice
I
knife,
like,
you can see like the kind of almost like a little cloud of it as you throw it, and it goes straight into the sand, and the black direwolf runs off.
Pussy.
Listen, I've never used that spell before, okay?
That's
okay, well,
perfectly
fair
okay.
fair enough.
Should we keep searching for
I'll
Ghislaine?
approach the white direwolf.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should help
Um,
that thing.
The white direwolf is on its side, panting.
I kind of like kneel down next to it. Oh god, I wish I could do what I could do before.
I mean, you patched up Zatara. Can't you patch up this dog?
This is March. It's not like I haven't like patched up a direwolf at some point, but like I don't have the right herbs. I'm gonna try to make a general medicine check to see if I can use anything
Wait.
I have.
Question: when can that sword be used again?
Once per day. Or like it
Right.
recharges like the healing part of
Yeah.
it.
So right now it's just a regular sword.
Yeah, right now it's just a regular longsword.
Nice.
Question, does it still heal if it's fully charged and you don't shoot it?
Well, you don't shoot,
It's just when you
regular
stab
attack.
it, and then it's just a big attack.
It's just the next attack roll. At least I assumed.
I assumed it was like a laser beam of blood.
Medicine
This is
check,
too much.
Taliana?
Yeah. I want to try to do a medicine check.
That's perception.
Perception.
That is perception.
Right. I'm so used to clicking it.
As you're looking at this direwolf, you're not totally familiar with the beast. And it looks bad. It looks worse how than Satara looked. And as you guys are chatting and Taliana, you're making your medicine checks, this direwolf goes back to its regular form. And this regular form, yes,
Yeah.
it is in fact
I
a
was
man
gonna
with a
ask.
white beard, and it is Ghislaine, hunched over
Whoa.
with his side
I was
gashed
gonna
out of
ask
him.
about something like that in character, but too late.
But
late.
no, I was actually like really disheartened when it turned into a person. But then it was Ghislaine. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Oh
Knew it.
my god.
Okay, well now you really have to patch him up. Okay.
Okay. I try to do how I normally do it on humanoids.
Okay.
Here,
Zathar,
I'll
can you
try
help
and
me?
help. Can I try and
Okay.
help?
When do you guys can help? Can you guys help?
Yeah. Who's
I'll
assisting?
be on
Are you
the-
assisting Eurydice?
Yeah, I'll help. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
help.
Alright.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for the black direwolf in case they try and come back.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
It's running off.
It's just still running.
Yeah, a little, like it goes, we'll say like to the left kind of thing, and then it starts making its way back to the city.
It's going for the city. Cool.
With the 15, you don't have a lot of bandages left. So,
God.
what would you like to use to try and patch this up?
We should probably buy a medicine kit, huh?
I take my green stash that I have, and I just take that off and I use that to try to like stop any sort of like opens and like kind of keep everything inside.
Cool. As you do that, he's going to, well, as soon as you kind of touch him and like wrap the green sash into like a kind of tourniquet to keep the bleeding from bleeding, Ghislaine puts his hand on you and he says, Rether, take me back to the guild house.
Sorry, what was that? Like I actually didn't hear.
Rethor, take me back to the guild house.
I don't think about it too much at this very moment. I think about it like that's not me, and I pick him up like bridal style and I start like, come on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Zadar, can you walk?
Yes, we should probably put him in the wheelbarrow.
I put him in the wheelbarrow.
Alright.
I just start running.
Who is helping Eurydice?
I will.
But you're injured.
No, I took a short rest. I'm almost at max. I'll be fine.
You do have 2 levels of exhaustion.
I was not told that until now.
It is the rules. Those are down rules.
That's
Hey, you know
right.
what?
I forgot
I'm
about that.
not doubting it. Fuck you. I'll roll Dex or whatever you want me to roll, Amber.
Yeah. Roll me Dex, please.
Did you get another fucking 1? Did you get a number 6?
Guys, no, that's
Oh.
actually what the hell. That's
Stop
the
rolling that
third nat
dice.
1 this session.
Is it with that dice? Just like each time?
I have gotten a nat 1 with every single one of these.
That
You have
sucks.
to
You need
run
better
to a
dice.
store and buy new.
It's like, yeah, these dice didn't work. Got a refund.
Yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Eurydice, you cannot run on this sand. Sand is one of the hardest things to run on, and you're trying to run, but instead, you kind of just almost make a hole for yourself. As Taliana is pushing Ghislaine in the wheelbarrow, running as fast as she can. Segria.
Do I see that?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Taliana, wait!
Oh my! I just like keep pushing the wheelbarrow. Keep going, and I just like run back. I
I
run
will
back.
take the your wheelbarrow. I'm gonna cast Long Strider on myself so I can go faster, and then I'm gonna take the wheelbarrow and go.
I run back. I pick up Eurydice. I keep running.
And Zatara, you're also running, right?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you also make me a dex with disadvantage, or no, not
Dex
dex.
or-
No. Sorry, yeah, roll me a con to see if you open up your wounds.
That's
Hayden,
rough,
you
buddy.
should have let me do the recap.
It's fine, you'll only take 1 damage. As you start
Okay,
to
that's
bleed through your
manageable.
bandages.
It's
Can I
fine.
stick my finger through the hole now?
Nope, you're not with me.
Fuck.
Taliana, you carry Eurydice. She is much lighter now, so it's a-okay. And
Yeah.
you start booking it. Zagria, you're with Ghislaine at the wheelbarrow, and you guys are booking it back to the town.
Yes, I have an extra 10 foot of speed per turn.
Beautiful. You guys eventually make it to the town. Are you want to be sneaky about Ghislaine being dead,
Why
or
would
are you just running?
We just need to run to our guild house.
Give me 2
If
seconds.
anything jumps after us, we'll fight. Like,
Nothing jumps out at you, but as you're running past some of the taverns in the first district and people are still awake, they're very concerned. They know who this man is. But you guys get to your guild house. Where do you put Ghislaine?
Do the goblins know how to heal people?
don't think so.
Fuck. What do we have them for then?
Do
Food,
we have
cleaning.
Do we have any sort of like?
Don't we have an amulet of healing?
Amulet of health. It just increases your con.
Oh.
Like out of character. It doesn't like keep you healing or anything. It just
Whoa.
makes you more durable.
Fuck that. The wolf's gonna die.
Do you have like a guest room or anything?
You guys have like 12 rooms in the guild house.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just put him in one of those rooms. Medical supplies, medical supplies, medical supplies. Zatara, Zagra, can you guys look for that?
Why don't we ask the goblins? I'm sure the goblins know where things are. I mean, like, they live here too, don't they?
You guys stay here. I run to the goblins. I can speak goblin. So,
Okay. What do you say?
do we have any medical supplies in goblin?
Yes. And they scurry off as they see that you're kind of also covered in blood, Taliana. And they
That's fine.
don't bring back medical supplies, but they bring back a potion of greater healing.
This is amazing. Thank you. I run back.
And you run back. Ghislaine's breaths are getting more shallow for the 3 of you in the room. But as Taliana returns,
I run over, I like open his mouth and I pour the drink into his mouth.
beautiful. Almost a sigh of relief is like exhaled as his breaths are able to get a little more stronger and heavier.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, you guys deal with that. I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna slowly turn around, stumble
Yeah,
into
you
my
go to
room,
sleep.
and just hit my bed and conk the fuck out.
Yeah. After about 15 minutes of just lying there, Ghislaine opens his eyes. He's like, thank you, Taliana.
Out of character, what was the name he called me again?
Rethor.
Rethor. We
Rethor?
do. Zarin, or as Cole, he's mentioned that was the old leader of Fully Resolved, correct?
Yeah.
Elaine.
Yes.
Two things. Direwolf?
Lycan.
Are you a lichen as well, then?
No, he can just turn into a dog.
He could be a druid.
I
You're
am a
right, you're right.
Lycan.
Okay. And Rathor.
Who?
You called me that.
I don't know anyone of that name.
Insight check.
Please.
Insight check.
I concur.
Insight check. I did not mean to roll with advantage. There we go. We had someone.
Good job, Zagria.
Thanks.
Do give me 2 seconds here to also roll. There seems to be a little something up, but it can also logically be explained as he almost died.
Right. Well,
So who was that with the silver claws?
My protege, Tyrion. Your 2 friends had led them to believe that I was behind the attacks, which is a little bit true. And he then, obviously, tried to get rid of me.
interesting to say the least. You rest. We will keep watch. Just stay here. Don't leave.
Just a quick question, Taliana, what weapons do you have on you at the moment?
I have my sword and that's it.
Okay. And Zagria?
I have my rapier, the spear of lightning, the +3 great axe, and I also have one of the explosion stones. Everything except for my rapier is in my bag of holding, though.
Yeah. That is perfect. Zagria, as you kind of step away, Ghislaine takes hold of your rapier. And and Taliana, as you're like opening the door to leave the room, he throws the rapier at the door, and it shuts. I'm sorry, but I do not trust you to go out and go out of this room at the moment. As I just told you I was behind the attacks, I don't know if you would go and tell Lion's Flame or any other possible.
My posture changed to the very upright, back straight. I kind of just walked closer.
I'll
I
go
just
pick up my
saved your
rapier.
life. You are a guild advisor. I don't like those people as much as you probably don't like them either. I'm not gonna out you.
Roll persuasion.
I'm not good at these.
Can I aid?
How are you aiding, Zagria? Are you also saying stuff?
That's a great question. I didn't get that far ahead.
Can't just say that in a mental skill.
Can I cast
Yeah.
Charm Person?
You can try.
Okay.
That's a save for me.
Yeah, you make Wisdom save.
Oh. I don't know if you're gonna be too happy because it doesn't work.
I'll just roll persuasion.
Zagria, your rapier has Ghislaine's blood on the handle, and as you put it back away, the rapier flies out of its case once again, but this time in the air without him having to hold it. And his blood goes back to where his hand is. He is holding the rapier.
That is cunty, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna stay back away from him where he can't reach me, but I'm gonna pull out the Spear of Lightning. Just so I have a weapon on me.
I'm sorry, Taliana. I appreciate that I am your guildmaster, but you can get a lot of money for handing me in. What was it, 6,000?
How much?
9.
I could just toss you back into the street.
Also, that's
Sorry.
mine. I'd like it back, please.
I'm sorry. Next time, if I have a weapon in hand and it is covered in my blood, wipe it off.
Can I prestidigitation the blood off of it? Like
Yeah.
right now. I'm gonna walk over and take my rapier back. Is it still bloody?
No.
Right.
Taliana, you can toss me out on the streets. But you would also be killing your friends.
That's why I'm not gonna
Quincy.
do it.
Yeah?
Are you
Quincy
just
and
threaten
Cole.
us?
They're in the 3rd district. They are being held captive at the moment. Well,
What
that's
did
what.
you do?
You won't?
What did you do?
Killed
I
a few.
draw my sword at his neck. What did you do?
Killed a couple selfish men. I didn't do anything to them. It was because they outed me that Tyrion and his whore of a sister, Talia, thought that they were guilty too. And they're probably heading back to Claudius's estate to tell him right now. So that I and your friends can hang for our crimes, or my crimes.
Can I tie him up? Like hog tie him?
Thank you.
You can try.
Okay. Is he going to fight me on it?
No.
Okay.
A strength, please. Strength check.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, 13.
You cannot, for how frail of an old man that he looks, you cannot, keep his legs and arms, in a hog tie. He is almost dead weight right now.
Dagger?
Sorry, he just threatened us. I'm not gonna just let him not
Yeah.
be tied up.
Yeah, no.
I didn't
Can you add
threaten
to the
you
third-
in
Did
educating
you
you.
head to the 3rd district for me?
Well, we did kind of like point a knife at his throat, so like
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't
Because-
hear what you said, Ava.
Could you head to the 3rd district and
Yes.
tell him we got a reward?
Do you want me to just head over to the Lion's Flame next door, or
But-
to head up to the 3rd district?
But they cannot receive him unless they give Quincy and Cole back.
You won't get that. Lion's Flame has over 500 members and you're 4. You need my help as much as I need yours.
I really don't need your help, honestly. I can just leave.
Hmm.
I don't have to be here.
No.
None of us have to be here.
Is he wanted alive? Can
He is
it-
wanted alive.
Would it be okay?
If you hand me over, your friends are as good as dead.
So what do you suggest we do then, Glenn? What
What-
is the best course of action to benefit all of us?
Framing Tyrion for the crimes that I've committed is what I had originally planned, because he is also a Lycan.
Guys, yeah.
He admitted to his crimes. I think he needs to serve the just punishment for them, not somebody else who he frames doesn't deserve it.
That risks Quincy and Cole.
We can get them out. And how does it even risk them? How do we know he's not lying to us? I'm sorry, but why are we trusting anything he's saying right now?
If you're talking about my crimes being justifiable, Zachary, what kind of crimes have you committed? Stealing wise.
That's none of your business.
You need my help as much as I need you.
What do we need your help with?
To get your friends out alive.
You're gonna use that as collateral. With us.
Well, it's either we all die
gonna
or we
use
all
that.
survive.
Yeah, I kind of want them alive, guys. So,
Yeah.
you know, just my opinion.
How do you plan on framing?
Get Tyrion angry enough, turns him into a Lycan. He hasn't really controlled that part yet. Run out into the streets, cry wolf. The rest will do.
It's not a very solid plan.
You can
I
turn
mean,
them into
Lycans.
Lycans. Or him and his
Wait.
sister. Two twins committing crimes. They're adoptive. They used to be peasants of the street, getting their revenge on the council members. It wouldn't be that hard to believe.
And why would it be that if we hand you in, our friends will be destined to die?
Because they've already agreed that because I am guilty, they think that Quincy and Cole have been hiding my secret and also have been helping me in killing the council members. And it is a planned thing here we do in Faithorn. They're held captive until the date of our execution, which would be as soon as possible after the council members had their few words. And then we would all hang, die, sword, decapitation, whatever they choose. They could torture us for years on end. You asked me for chronomancy magic as well. Does that pique your interest still?
You know, it'd be great if one of the party members with half a brain responded instead of the fish.
I
It doesn't interest me. I don't know why it's
Oh,
interesting.
trust
you
me,
guys.
I wish I was there.
I'm so happy you're not.
So angry, honey.
you
Okay, well,
ensure their freedom. I don't care what happens to you. You can rot in the streets for all I care.
Okay, Toliana, I get it. I get it. You know, Blaine did some
What?
bad things.
But we have a deal.
Beautiful.
This is a desperate man who is gonna get killed if we turn him in. He'll say anything to get away from it.
Do you want me to prove
So-
it? That I can get you a certain amount of magic?
Okay, well, guys, think about it this way. Like, think of all the things that Blaine has done for us in theory. I mean, like,
He's
And
done
what is
nothing for me,
that other-
so
okay, well, like, you're new here, okay?
yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, but like,
I
in
don't
that
have
sense,
a bias.
what has Tyrion done for us?
He's not guilty of the crimes that Ghislaine's committed.
Oh, he is guilty
Yeah,
of
Blaine's like
much far
Elda,
worse.
he's our guild master. You know, I think, you know, we should show some loyalty.
How long do we have?
Sunrise?
What's stopping us from just infiltrating and if they're even arrested, what's stopping us from infiltrating and breaking them out by ourselves without Ghislaine? I'm pretty good at that.
Yes. But are your friends good at being quiet? Do you trust them not to also get caught?
Well, why don't we just tell them that, like, you confessed to your crimes and basically admitted that Quincy and Cole had nothing to do with it?
Because they wouldn't believe me. You guys were there at the party. You left early.
Yep.
The other one, you two stayed. It only makes sense
We
that
weren't
if...
even in town for the first murder.
Yeah.
They weren't even in
Unfortunately,
town.
you could have been at an outside source. There are a ton of outside sources.
It feels like everything is stacked against us here. So
Yes.
I just want to get this over with. This rat of a man sitting in this bed is our only way to get our friends out.
Why don't we hear what
We have
the other
no
party
other
has to say?
We have no other sources. They not going to let us into the third district because
I guess
they
not.
already have two of our others, so they're going to suspect that we're also part of it.
Oh yeah, they're fish races.
We have no way and no access or no resources or nothing because everything is stacked against us here in this time, in this era, in this everything.
How can we verify he's telling the truth?
We can't. We can never win here. We just have to take the option that suits us best. We just have to have the smallest amount of trust. But I'm gonna have a sword at your back every second, every minute, every hour.
I would
And there's
expect
one wrong
nothing less
move.
of you, Taliana.
If there's nothing, if everything is wrong, you're gone.
Okay,
I'm
guys.
sick and tired of what we're dealing with here.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
have
no.
my goals that I want to get done, and this entire place is
I can
can't
leave
just-
right now and try and break in and just find them and see if they're actually there. We can take his sending stone and communicate, so we know what to actually decide.
I trust you more than I trust him. will stay here. Go as fast as you can.
I leave.
I give
I'm
you
gonna
my
make sure
savings
before I touch the door, and like go away though. I'm gonna make sure there's no blood on any of my shit, and if there is, I press to digitation it.
Yeah, that's fine.
and I give you my sending stone, and I take the one up from Galen.
Okay. Zagreus, please roll me 3 stealth checks to get inside the 3rd district.
Okay. Lion's Flame are allowed to just go in and out whenever they want, right?
Depending on their rank, yeah. It's also like 11, 12 a.m. 11 p.m., 12 a.m.-ish.
How high ranking would I know how ranking Tyrion is?
Under Ghislaine, so not top tier, but like he can get in.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to make myself look like Tyrion.
Please roll.
Fuck, bitch, shit. How long is the walking to the? Can I make multiple attempts on the way there?
No.
Okay, well, if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna
Could you guys let me
attempt a different
sleep? I
way.
hate all of you so much. I am so upset right now. This is a stupid ass idea
Zagreus,
from the.
You
the one who
feel
thinks you're
like the man.
No.
You're so angry. You're fuming. You look up to Polar Resolve. Like, how could Ghislaine threaten these people? You are absolutely going nuts. And
Yeah.
as soon as you get to the gate, you think you embraced Tyrion of what you know of him and what you've seen of him.
Yeah.
And you try and just get in, and the 2 guards at the gate stop you. Oi there, pretty lady. It's not your night. Fortunately, gate's closed.
Oh, I just forgot something over there earlier. I need to go grab it, if that's okay.
You can go grab it as soon as you get your mister to come out, or even tomorrow and grab it.
Excuse me, my what?
Your mister, the man that you're whoring yourself around with, because obviously, of your standing, he'll look you up and down, and the money that you
I'm
don't
not a-
have, you wouldn't be able to get in here, darling.
You tell me this is just a matter of money?
No. We get paid
How-
heavily
how-
here.
Oh yeah, how much do you get paid?
500 gold pieces a week.
Oh fuck, okay. Listen,
We'll see you
Uh,
around.
first of all, fucking rude. Yeah, I'll go see if I can like climb in somewhere else. I don't know.
At night, you can definitely tell that these gates are heavily guarded, but I'll get you to roll a stealth check or a perception check to see if you find an opening.
Okay. 15. How often can I do that thing, by the way?
You can really do it whenever, but it's the nat 1
Uh-huh.
that gotcha.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Fucking that one. And I used my inspiration to fucking tie the bitch up.
That is the 8th not one of today, by the way. That's
Yeah,
number
uh-huh.
8.
Half
Right.
of them have been, most of them have been mine.
And I think you were at, it's you at 3, Arya at 3, and Ava at 2, I
Alright.
believe.
We're gonna end there for you. Taliana,
Yeah.
Eurydice, Zatara. Are you guys doing anything?
I said I went to sleep. Cause I didn't realize how big that fucked us over.
I want to stay with Ghislaine. Yeah, I just want to keep him company. Maybe play it off as keeping watch.
I am going to sit right. I'm gonna sit as far away from the bed as I can because I really want to like choke this guy out.
If
So
you wouldn't mind though, just opening the window for some fresh air.
Nope.
I-
Yuri?
But he's still, our guild.
I can't escape.
Insight check.
Okay, roll.
I don't trust this guy for my life. 19.
You can tell that whatever he is doing and whatever he is up to, there is a greater purpose, and you are not sure whether to trust him or to not trust him.
So do we
Cool,
open the
tell me
window or
any-
not?
I didn't get anything. The
I'm
tiniest
at-
crack.
Tiny screen. Thank you. Just for like helpsies, imagine like a tavern barkeep, but like plus 10.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What the hell does that mean? A tavern barkeep plus 10?
Ari, have you ever tried to fight a bartender before?
No, I respect my bartenders.
Beautiful. And Ghislaine's gonna cough a bit into his hands, and you'll see that a lot of blood comes out. Yeah. An absurd amount of blood. Kind of not healthy blood. And he's like,
Yeah, okay, maybe you do need some air.
No, the crack's fine. I just wanted somewhere so I'm able to throw this out and not on your stuff. And you throw the blood out the window, giving a little toss.
How thoughtful.
I look outside the window if there's anything what it landed on.
Just the sand.
God. My paranoia is like, he's gonna make a sand sword.
No.
So Blaine, you still like us, right? Even though,
Oh
we
no,
threatened
you guys are my
No.
my favorite guild yet.
Really?
Doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, Blaine, don't flatter us.
Yeah,
Um,
don't.
no, I'm serious. That's why I called for you and not the other guilds. You'll come around. You'll learn to like me. I am sorry, regardless. By sunrise, if your friends are not saved or you haven't framed Tyrion, they will die.
Mm-hmm.
That would suck, huh?
And I'm...
We have no way of getting to Tyrion, though.
Claudius is not home. Not till the morning, because he is preparing our execution. He'll be at his estate. There will be a way. I will get you guys inside. And I know you don't trust me, but I will. And I'm really sorry to do this. And as he says that, Ghislaine disappears. Almost like Dimension Door, but he just disappears, and you can hear a little thud outside as he kind of coughs, and you realize that he
douched it with his blood.
teleported to his blood, and as
And you just
you look
let him
outside,
throw it.
he transforms once again into his Lycan form and runs towards the 3rd district. And that is where we are going to end it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
That's-
I think
yeah.
that was my fault.
It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is okay.
Hey, look. I just tried to be
Um,
friendly. I just tried to be nice to him. Okay, you're the ones who Bro, like, I'ma kill
Oh,
you.
yeah, no,
You're
don't worry.
gonna
I
die.
definitely fucked up by going to sleep. Yeah, that's on me. It's okay. Alright.
Aw, shucks.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that was a great
I
session.
am stun locked.
Bro, that was a solid session. Oh my god, that oh my
Missing
god,
two
that felt-
people with it, but still gets all this shit done. Oh fuck! That we are.
I don't think we've ever done that much in a session before.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We are not playing next Saturday. Instead, I will most likely be either hosting a one-shot or we will be doing Quincy and Cole's perspective while all of this is going around, how they get caught and stuff like that. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Also, announcement that we forgot to say: once we hit 100 followers, we are giving away a free sweater. So make sure you're one of those followers and get us there, because it's a kind of like a random draw. We have a little giveaway on Instagram. If you go check that out, it has the requirements and everything you need to do. Yeah. I'm
Woo,
gonna.
Awesome. Yeah.
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 Smooches.
I
Awesome.
love you guys. Thank you so
Hope
much.
y'all had fun. I know
Yeah.
we did.
Smooches.
Yeah.
Bye.
Smooches.